Admiral Versio. The rebellion cannot be allowed to persist. Ignite the inferno.
You wish to see me, sir?
The Emperor is dead.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander.
We've been fighting our whole lives.
The day the rebellion dies.
The Empire's time has come.
This is not our mission.
I am your commander! Stand down!
You take orders from me.
Hey guys, it's me David. Welcome to the trailer breakdown that I promised you guys yesterday. Right now you are seeing the teaser portion of the trailer. I will not be breaking this part down. If you want a breakdown of this, then you guys can check out my previous video because that's what I did there. In this video guys, I'm going to be breaking down the rest of the trailer, so let's get into it. So guys, getting into this awesome trailer, at the beginning we see the Corvus Inferno Squad ship flying through a storm on a planet that's being destroyed by cinder turrets. Next we see the Corvus docking on Vardos at night with some lightning flashing through the night sky, and that looks really awesome. Next we see the Death Star as we saw it in the Battlefront 2 reveal trailer with the Executor Super Star Destroyer in the background over the planet Endor. Next we see the bridge of a Star Destroyer. Not sure what's happening here. It's looking at the second Death Star. Maybe this is right before the Death Star explodes. We're not sure. Next we see Endor with Inferno Squad's 3 members, Gideon, Del, and Iden, going towards the fight as we saw in the full-length reveal trailer. Next we see some actual Inferno Squad gameplay, and then we see the Death Star exploding, or the second Death Star exploding rather, and then we see Inferno Squad, Iden, Del, and Gideon looking really shocked and surprised, as they should. As you can see from this, they're all unmasked, and you can really see the emotion on their faces as their home away from home is demolished. Next, there's a black screen, and then there's Fondor. You can see an Imperial Star Destroyer there, kind of hidden in the shadows over Fondor, and this looks really cool as the crisscrossing stations along the surface make a little pattern. Next, we see Iden Versio and her father Garrick Versio with Fondor in the background on a Star Destroyer, and this is where Iden learns that the Emperor rather is dead, and she is really shocked by this, as you can see here. So, that's a really big revolution in this whole campaign. The Emperor is dead, and you kind of have to work around that. Next, we see 2 TIE fighters flying into the second Death Star's debris, so we're not sure what they're doing here. They could be looking for survivors, or they could be looking for parts to salvage, or maybe, something else of Imperial importance. Next, we see Inferno Squad's 3 members on what is presumably Bespin, as we can see in the next scene. Iden Versio in her TIE fighter, or it could be another Inferno Squad member on Fondor. Then we see Fondor in the background over the Fondor Imperial shipyards, as maybe an Inferno Squad member or someone else is flying around destroying rebels. Next, Iden jumps out of her TIE fighter, attacking some rebels, and then we see Bespin here. This is confirmed to be Bespin because in this image in the bottom left, you can see some beldams which are native to Bespin. Next, we see an unknown planet. This could be Mustafar, but I think it is Vardos, just at nighttime, so you can see all the lit-up areas. I'm not sure about that, though. Next, we see the Rebel fleet converging on some planet for an attack. Then we see Iden Versio in the middle on a hologram, surrounded by rebels, so maybe the intercepted transmission. Here we see the Battle of Jakku with some X-Wings crashing into what could be a Star Destroyer, but I am not sure. Next, we see some cinder turrets. Maybe they could be destroying that same planet, we're not sure. and the Corvus is flying through, and then we see the Corvus on the inside jumping into hyperspace. As we can see here, it looks really awesome. Then on Takodana, there's a TIE fighter chasing the Millennium Falcon and accidentally shooting some of Maz's castle. I'm sure she is not too happy about that. Then we see Iden Versio saying that the Empire's time has come and it's time for the rebels to fall. Then we see Naboo, and this is maybe part of Operation Cinder, where you can see some Imperial ships hauling some AT-ATs and Leia standing there looking very shocked. Next we see some rebels probably mounting a defense against the Imperials on Naboo. We see Luke getting pinned down by an Inferno Squad member, Leia, and we see Maz Kanata here, guys, so this is really cool. Then we see Maz's castle, as we saw on Strike Mode on Takodana in the Battlefront 2 beta. Iden yelling at one of her teammates, presumably, saying that she is their commanding officer and they need to stand down. An AT-AT was just seen shooting an AT-ST, and then Iden's father yelling at Iden, telling her that he is her commanding officer. So it looks like there's some tension in Inferno Squad and in the Empire as a whole. Then we see the messenger carrying an image of Emperor Palpatine, presumably talking to Garrick Versio and Iden. Then we see Kylo Ren and Iden looking very shocked and surprised. And yeah, that is the trailer, guys. I hope you enjoyed trying to get this breakdown done. Kind of had to go a little fast there, but I think I basically got everything in. If you guys think I missed anything, please let me know in the comment section. Please like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Battlefront 2 news, Battlefront gaming, Battlefront 2 gaming. Lots of awesome stuff, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in some more Battlefront 2 news soon.
Over here, there is a skeleton. You guys might be wondering what this is a skeleton of. This is actually a Crate Dragon skeleton. That's what Obi-Wan Kenobi was imitating in Star Wars Episode 4 A New Hope when he scared the Tusken Raiders away. So as you can see, this was probably a pretty terrifying beast. So over here, there's some Banthas, so that's pretty cool.